We're live. Now we're officially live. We're totally there before. See, I told you, Mike was wanting to start conversations. I'm like, I don't know if anyone's seeing this, so let's not get started on anything, because this is sort of boring when you're asking me about things, because I don't think anyone's watching. You weren't watching, because it wasn't live.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the problem.
We weren't live was the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the other go live button that I hadn't hit, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
I was like, man, people really don't have anything to say to us this week.
I know, like, done with these two.
Yep.
Canceled.
Yep, cancel culture.
Yeah. Hey, now the chat's working.
See?
Look at that. All right, well.
Well, we've been here for minutes. It's just Mike didn't press all the buttons. That's all. Look at you doing bubbly and me doing water.
It's basically water. I also have this thing of water.
I hear carbonation's not good for your esophagus and stomach, though.
I thought it was supposed to be good for your stomach, and it made your stomach, like, feel settled, like, better.
That's why it's esophagus then it's not good for?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. Look, it's live.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Beth and Tony and Borna. What's up, Borna?
Becky, Gabriel, Damien.
48.
Nurse Dave's Shaving World.
Nurse Dave's Shaving World. That's fun.
Feta, Rick, Adam.
We got a Jim here. What's up, Jim?
And Jim, yeah.
And a John and a Becky. Pro-carbonation. Nice. All right. Marios, what's up? Hey, family.
Oh, I'm very pro-carbonation. Just because I said that I thought it wasn't good for you doesn't mean that I don't partake constantly.
Hey, Julie. What's up, fam? Yeah.
And George.
So the thing I was saying before when we weren't actually live is this week feels like it took about a month. I'm just like, those nibs. I gotta talk about nibs. I'm just tired. I'm tired this week.
I went to work this week
She went to work this week. Well, 3 days.
Well.
Every day that you were supposed to go to work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Getting up early and getting dressed and like put together enough that people see you. Oof. And wearing a mask for 8 plus hours. You know what? I saw a picture. This is a digress, but I saw a picture of a mask that somebody had made that has like a tiny little opening that you go bloop and you can put a straw in, and I want one so bad.
How? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I understand a lot of people who are in certain professions have to wear masks for 8 hours, and you have to sit here and listen to us complain about it. You know, I get it, but man, I want one that has a straw because I haven't dehydrated all week.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have to keep moving my mask up and down because, you know, it's not good to touch it and move it. It's just, you know.
Sorry, I was fiddling with the gain because somebody said we were super low.
Oh. But
I think it's okay. This cat decided to just claw her way up my entire legs and stuff.
Yep.
It was a lot of.
I don't know if it's for boba tea. I'm not okay with boba tea, or it's not my favorite. So
yeah, I don't want.
I would like it for any drink that I can just straw it.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I don't know what you'd use for that, but sounds cool.
Yeah. Anyway, that's one thing I saw that I want.
Yeah. I finished a semester this week.
Started
a whole new semester. I made according to my watch, I didn't stand up for 3 hours yesterday, and it must have been when I was recording lectures for my class. So I recorded apparently a lot of lecture, and I edited all that lecture last night and today. So I'm super sick of hearing my own voice today. Usually it's fine.
I cannot stand it. I cannot stand my voice. And seeing me on the screen really bothers me too. My mouth, I can't stand the way my mouth looks when I'm talking. I feel like my mouth is weird. And when it's not talking, it's fine, but when I'm saying words, it looks weird. So.
That's what your face
my
looks like.
My mouth and sound that goes with it is annoying to myself. So I'm glad I don't see it and hear it only once a week.
I think you're actually a little bit behind on here. Your mouth doesn't quite match up with your words. It's probably fine going out there, but I think we're just getting a delay between what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing on the screen.
It's still annoying either way.
What I do with my hands. Yeah, wouldn't straws be a bad idea right now? Germs going right in your mouth. I mean, into your mouth, I think actually isn't that big a deal. Like,
I mean, yeah, if it's actually going down, if you're,
you don't want to breathe it, but
if you're chewing something and you got something stuck in your teeth, and then you like took it out and then touched something, then maybe. But yeah, once there have enzymes in your saliva, and if it goes to your stomach, forget about it.
Viruses don't really like hydrofluoric acid, right?
It's hydrochloric.
Oh, is it? I always get those mixed up.
Hydrofluoric is whoo.
Yeah, I thought that was like super bad.
That's the calcium leaching one. No, that's the.
Oh, that's what takes your destroys your bones.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, it's hydrofluoric.
You have to affix a straw to your mask and you drink to your straw before you leave the house. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, we have this new DUNE show coming out, so what we all need is still suits like the Freeman.
There you go. Well, thank you. I'm glad our faces look normal.
Should probably go with a camel pack. You can use a camelback. There you go. I think they meant with regard to our mouth and our speech being at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, we can get you a camelback. Yeah.
How would that help anything?
You just keep a straw like into your mouth all the time. It's like hang it in the corner. So like,
where's the mask going with it?
The mask goes like I'm envisioning like.
So yeah, I'm just trying to picture in my head the thing that you can't do. That.
So like, well, you put on the thing.
Okay.
Like these.
Yeah.
And you have the camel bag on your back, and then you have like the hose.
The hose thing, yeah.
So you have the hose, and you like put the hose like in here all the time, and then when you want to drink, you just like move your face over.
So it's
like that.
But then you're still having to take it off.
No, you just leave it on all the time. Like
so it's
like medical tape it to your face right here.
So it's literally just attached to your face.
Yeah. Just like get some of that medical tape stuff and just like put a strip right here and have the tube go like so it's sitting right here and just go when you want to drink a little drink.
But then I have to adjust my mask and touch my mask to try it. Like I'm gonna.
No, you just like keep it in the corner of your mouth all the time.
But what if people are talking to me? Because people are constantly talking to me.
So you know that's how spacesuits work.
Yeah. My Scrags.
Come on, Scrags, jump up.
You're gonna get fur all over my dress. Come on.
You wanna get on my lap instead? Come here, jump up.
Jump up.
Come on. This is the part of the show where we coax Scraggles into our lap.
I'm sorry.
Scraggles, come on.
Go on.
Come on, you know you want to. I see you springing.
Go on.
Come on. Scraggles. She's like, nope, chair is easier.
Is she doing something? Something's making weird noises.
It's my computer case.
Oh, okay, good.
It like gets a little zzz sometimes. You know, it's Friday when you watch Mike pantomime suckling. New Dune gonna be cray. I think New Dune's gonna be cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Really, I don't know if Audrey has seen this.
I don't really watch Dune.
Do you know what Dune is? Like,
I don't think I ever watched it.
Well, then we gotta watch old ass original Dune. I mean Dune, not Doom. Don't watch Dune.
I know Doom.
Is this Patrick? Yeah. There's Patrick Stewart in the old Dune.
Is it like a sci-fi? That's why I assumed it is.
Yeah, it's essentially sci-fi. Yeah.
There's a reason why I didn't watch it.
Well, what are you gonna do?
That guy looks like Percy. What's the guy's name? Joshua Jackson a little bit in that picture.
Is that Joshua Jackson?
No, I'm just saying he looks like him a little bit.
I actually don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is this is New Dune. Yeah,
What's on his face?
It's a tube that goes into his nose to collect condensation from your nose.
Wait, legit? I just glanced. I'm not wearing my glasses. That's on me. I don't want to. Just glancing, it looked like he had a Hitler mustache.
Well, Patrick Stewart and Sting. Yeah, that's right. It's such a good movie, man. I mean, some sense. Mike's mask is
still
pretty.
Having low volume. So, are we still low volumed, or is it
one
person?
I don't. Where did it say that? I didn't see that.
I can't see the names because it's too dark. Emily.
See if I can maybe make it come back. No, I don't know why it would be low. Pictures old Dune. That's Kyle MacLachlan. Let's see who that is. Oh no, that's New Dune. Yeah, that's what I thought so. Timothy Chalamet is who that is. Chalamet.
I mean, I know Timothy Oliphant.
Well,
is he in it? Because I'd be more prone to watching it then.
Very low volume or lip reading? I don't know why that would be. I've got this turned all the way up.
Oh, nope. Everyone's saying it's low.
Oh. Well, people were saying it was fine before. Okay, hold on.
The external mic is not seeming to go as high as it normally is.
Yeah, that seems right. I don't know.
But I don't know anything about this whole
So here's the thing about this OBS thing. Every once in a while it updates and annihilates everything I had going on. Like, it switched the names of my 2 cameras for some reason, and it gave me a whole hell of a lot of problems figuring that out. It had deleted my microphone from this. How low can you go?
So TV volume is 100. Well, we're going to deal with this, so let's hold off for a second. Turn your volume down, because we don't want it to, like, blast your ears, you know? So, put it down a little bit.
There's no volume settings here. This is Mike tries real hard to figure out what the heck's going on. Properties? No
Mic
properties.
backwards? No.
Your volume is fine. Don't let them gaslight you. No, the mic's not backwards. This is definitely the right orientation.
I can see the red.
Yeah. Jim says he can hear us fine. I don't know why some of y'all could hear us fine and some of you can't.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, audio.
I lied. You're quieter than normal.
Don't mess with me, man. I can't.
Should we just
now.
speak louder?
We're already yelling. I feel like you're yelling at me.
I always speak this loudly. I don't know. I like to have the authority.
Oh, it's so loud.
Well.
Well, look. I'm just gonna turn the. Hey, how's this? We're pushing up the volume, pushing up the stuff. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on.
Whisper at 100%. Well, somebody said bet.
So there's a new thing. No, that's not it.
We can all pretend you're just trying to seduce us.
There you go. Microphone. No. So there's a new thing that this blue microphones put out. What do you mean? Yeah, okay, there we go. Mic gain, direct monitoring, headphone. This is. Let's turn this up to. Hey, how's this?
Is it sounding better?
Yeah, this looks like it's pushing way higher. So, I
can't see chat. So
sorry, I can't not get in your face. Is this
Perfect.
better?
That's better.
Yeah, this is me. Okay, so usually I have it like about this. Yeah, so what happened was they have this new thing, display capture, right here. This new thing called the Blue Sherpa, because I wanted to get updates for my microphone, like firmware updates or whatever. And so they released this piece of software called the Blue Sherpa, which is supposed to go with the new blue microphones. This is a Blue Yeti that everyone got.
Everyone uses, yeah.
And they don't have hardware switches for their... for what had happened was this. They don't have switches for the gain anymore on the new microphones. Like, they just got rid of that dial. And so I think that this thing had, like, I don't know, it was way down. So now it should be 100%, and I should be controlling it with that. So,
Gotcha.
Anywho, yeah, my level looks way higher now. Maybe too high. Let me know if
That's too loud now. Just kidding. It's better now.
All right, good. Hopefully that doesn't.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully that doesn't revert. But
man, we're having issues today. We're live, but we're not live.
I know. It's one of those.
Sound, but no, wait, just kidding. Not sound.
Oops. Now I'm just poking buttons. Crank it to 11. I mean,
man.
If I put
Bush League right here.
Look, it's only 20 minutes in. So
we've only been talking about Dune and having problems.
Yeah, so back to Dune. So there's this show called Dune. They live in a desert. No, it's not the 13th. It's the 15th. Although I gotta say, I'm glad we're getting this ironed out today because tomorrow I can't do anything about that. You gotta click that. You gotta click that bell, and then that's all we can do.
That might help.
But also, like, we're always live about 5 o'clock on Saturdays, so that's.
Today's Friday.
Oh.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Yeah, Friday is the day where. Today's your car's 7th birthday. Well, that's fun. How old's your car?
I got it.
About the same, right?
I don't remember. I got it in 2012, I think.
Or it is a 2012.
No, it's a 2011, and I got it in 2012. Because car years, it's always
Well.
So yeah.
Neat. Well, tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be getting a new treat stream. Not treat stream.
Well, it would be a treat stream.
Treat stream would be cool.
Yeah.
What's it called? Yum Box.
Universal Yums.
Universal Yum Box ought to be coming in tomorrow. So if you enjoy the one where we ate stuff from allegedly Scandinavia.
Apparently that was controversial in terms of not the foods, but what countries partake in being Scandinavia.
Yeah, that was not our fault. I don't even know, man. Yellow in both of our shirts kind of remind me of that yellow Twisby Ego in your cart.
Yeah, you have that one. How does it?
You mean like this?
Mine's a little bit more.
You're a little more intense. You're a little more mango than school bus.
This reminds me of the Lammy Mango,
which we
don't have. But yeah,
we'll talk a little
bit about.
But I
do want that pen.
It looks nice, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we got that pen. We got that one from Drum Ghouls.
Drum Ghouls.
And speaking of Drum Ghouls, I just saw that they put a pre-order up of the Sailor Mini.
Oh, is it a pre-order? I thought
no, I looked and it's a pre-order. And so I would like one of those because if you guys know anything about me, I collect sailors. I love sailors. Yes, I work for Franklin Christoph, but I also love sailors. And until recently, it's really hard to come by the Sailor Mini, which they got rid of for a while. I mean, they brought it back, but it was still mostly in Japan. And I just hadn't purchased one, but now I'm super excited about maybe picking one up since shipping from Japan is on the fritz right now from COVID, and I can get it from the U.S. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I don't know what color I'm going to get. Of course, based on what I'm wearing, I was considering the mustard.
How big is Audrey's fleet of sailors? We don't count those things.
It's not that crazy. I mean, I do have a lot of sailors. I try and get ones that are a little more special edition. Right now, it's a bad time because again, the shipping.
Yeah.
But
let's see. What are my thoughts on it? I don't know. I really like the color. I think it's a lot of fun.
I really like it. I'm the one who actually was like, I'm gonna get one of those.
There you go. So.
I mean, it's fine. It's good.
It's got your Manio blue ink and a ha. I ought to do a review of that real quick. Chartreuse.
Yeah, you have to do DHL or FedEx is still going as well.
Skip Japan Post. Might get a sailor hat fit in. Like I have a sailor Popeye outfit. I don't.
No?
I'm working on those forearms though. I'm trying to get those giant Popeye forearms. So this is what Audrey's been talking about over here.
Yep.
These are the sailor professional gear slim minis, which look pretty cool.
So I like the one on the bottom right, the mustard yellow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it says pre-order if you look at the. Yeah, it says pre-order. Allow 30 business days.
Where does it even say that? Oh, down here.
Yeah. I was going to ask them because it didn't say.
How to buy it?
Well, how long that it's on pre-order. I mean, if it's going to be 6 months before I get it, I don't want to order it.
I mean, it says 30 days.
Well, now I'm saying it didn't before.
FedEx delivered you an FC in 48 hours. I mean, yeah, FedEx for sure. Also,
Who is that?
Oh, it's Fabio Doublebroad.
Oh, he's in Luxembourg. Yes, we had a discussion of you because I think you're the only person from Luxembourg who orders. As far as I remember, maybe there's one other. And I'm like, I know who that is now. So.
How do you feel about this color they're calling taupe?
It's a little too mauve to be taupe. Also, the thing I'm not a huge fan of, all gold trim on them. That's the other thing. Yeah, it's a purplish, not really a taupe.
Beachy Pen says in their live stream the other day, Drum Ghoul said the mustard one was delayed an extra month.
Oh, well, no, I'm not getting that one. Thank you for telling me, Beachy Pens. I mean, you can't. Stimulus money. It's my time.
Let's see. Dang, your question is there a Franklin Christoph that looks like the Moon Man M2? What's the M2?
Couldn't tell you.
I mean, the answer is probably yes, because Moon Man loves to...
There's two Moon Man that are essentially dupes.
Oh, yeah, there totally is. That's the Franklin Christoph 66.
There's a 66 or the Pocket 66, so it depends the short or the longer one.
Yeah. The Moon Man M2 is basically rip off of the 66 from Franklin Christoph. So, Jungle is a cool store, a bit like going back in time. I mean, it doesn't feel old to me, but
it's been a while since we've been there.
Yeah, we haven't really been to Houston in a while.
Yeah.
Who's my favorite Star Wars character? I don't know. I don't pick favorites. I mean, R2 or something likely.
It's not 3. I mean, come on now. Is anyone's favorite character that? I don't think I can trust them.
I mean, I got a C-3PO right over there.
Sure, but is he your favorite character? Yeah. Who would say that?
I mean, you might not recognize him because of the red arm. Like, that line legitimately cracks me up every time I hear it. Let's see. Look for us. Let's see. Anyway.
Jar Jar.
No, get out. Yeah, so I went and looked at Anderson Pen to see if they had the Sailors too, and they don't yet. Nobody does. But same price.
Oh, they put it up too? Okay. Well, that's
yeah,
good.
They still
there's
have
options.
They don't have pictures yet.
Gotcha.
I think John Goals is probably using stock photos.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen those photos before on.
Yeah.
And I heard that Rakuten Global is getting shut down.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even sure
saw
100% what Rakuten Global is.
That's where I order most of my things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know anything about that, but I heard it. It makes me sad if it's true.
LEs don't come with a zoom nib, huh? I don't know if do they make a zoom nib for the... Yeah, they make a zoom nib for the smaller pens.
Yeah.
You have a zoom nib in a...
I do have it in a slim.
I gotta try that one of these days. I've actually never used it.
It's the one that's in my, like, light purple one.
Ashoka's awesome and her arc is amazing. That's gotta be that's a cartoon character, right? I've really never watched any of the cartoons, so I guess maybe I watched like the first season of the first cartoon when it was on Netflix or something, but I never really paid attention.
Yeah, I got the Zoom for just to have it as an option. It's not my favorite either, and just like the music nib. My music nib is very different than your music nib. I like your music nib on the Sailor much better than mine. Mine is just a mop that's just like...
Really?
Crazy, yeah.
Huh.
We had a discussion, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, I keep hearing the cartoons are great. I just haven't... I don't know how I'd watch them now because I don't think they're on Netflix. I guess I'd have to buy the Disney thing, and I just haven't done that.
Extra thick indeed.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's the other pen that you were talking about.
Yeah, so this is the other pen. I mean, maybe we'll get one of those mangoes when I order this one, because I'm definitely going to have to get one of these. This is the...
They even tagged you on Instagram, because they knew.
They knew I'd be into it. Yeah. Hook you up if you want the cartoons. Yeah, we'll talk later, Andrew. So this is the new TWSBI 580 ALR.
Man, that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It does. It really just trips off the tongue. And I think the R has got to stand for revision or something, because this is the 700R, the VAX 700R, and it doesn't have ridges. So we kind of thought the R's were for ridges on this, but I'm thinking it's got to be because of like it's the new revision.
Ridges being the one with the 3 edges on it?
Let's look at this. Look at the picture that was on the screen. Right there. So it's got little ridges on the grip.
Yeah, I can't see them. It just looks like shading.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that either until somebody said they were ridges.
That's why I couldn't see. I'm like, I don't know what ridges. It looks like the regular one.
Yeah. Prussian blue looks sharp. Yeah, so this is Prussian blue, and I think it looks really good.
Somebody else that says it's R for revised.
R is for revised. Cool.
Revised,
revision? Yeah, I'll buy that. The third ALR, silver, purple, and now this one. Yeah, I want that Prussian blue too. I think it actually looks really good.
What's the misrip on that?
$60. So
yeah,
totally normal for a 580, I think.
That one.
I was like looking back to see when the last time I bought that model of pen.
Oof.
And it was.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's got to be over in my case. And mine was a 530. I think the 530 was the first version. This is 530, and I think it's basically a 540 because all the parts have been like broken and replaced. It's orange. Love to combine it with an orange. Yeah, if they made an orange one, I would buy that. Yeah, I think so. Ruffles have ridges. Yeah, so do TWSBI sometimes.
TWSBI as well.
So, yeah, so we need to get the mango. Probably have to get that. Probably ought to pre-order. $65 for a stub. I'm just gonna
What was that?
Yeah. You can just make a stub out of whatever you want. I like the look of it, but you've got that original orange 580 AL, and it's only been filled twice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there was an orange AL? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to that Twisby model for a while. I don't know why.
You've been about the Eco.
I've been
That's
about
just
that
been-
Eco. That Eco life.
And they've been coming out with more colors for that, so
Yeah.
it just sort of got pushed to the side of it for a while. For
We've
you.
got at least 4 Ecos. I can put hands on 3. Where's my blue one? I was literally using the blue one like yesterday.
There's so many pens just sitting around here. It's,
I know. It gets to be a mess.
Yeah.
It gets to be a mess. But oh wait, I know where it is. I know where to look. It's in that tray next to you.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I was trying to do a pen review, and then my camera, and that was the blue one. Yay! And then my camera ran out of batteries, so I couldn't finish it. So orange related to the lava, which is pretty much the same thing. Oh, that's right.
That opus is ridiculous. By the
That
way.
opus is absurd,
It's
right?
so big.
It's so much bigger than I thought it was. Here's the so this is the
tray.
tray.
The tray that he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
so
Look at that.
it's
It's just comical in there.
it's so big.
Yeah.
Like it's bigger than the ridges. Like it can't really be contained.
And it's not even just big and girthy, but it's long and it's just big.
Yeah. It's like it's as thick as the Kasama, but it's bigger. It's someone that can fix that. Just take it down a peg. Yeah. Our friend Chewbacca took down the. Although this is the Omar. No, this has a number 6 nib, I think.
Hello, Eric.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
Friday to you.
The Omar has a number 6 nib, so it doesn't look absurd when you take the
I mean,
cap
if you
off.
did a 5 on that, that would look absurd. Yeah.
Yeah. Shutoff valve is good though. Yeah, the shutoff valve seems good, except when you forget about it. And then I'm like, why won't this pin right? Well, that's because I'm dumb and I just shut it off for a few days. But I like a look at it. Let's see. Ask what pin am I reviewing next? Oh, the next review is this one, actually. Which is the...
Come on.
Scraggles, come on, jump up.
I'm sorry, everybody. This dog wants up, but
Here, come here.
she does not want you to pick her up.
Come here. She's like, are we playing a game? No. Shutoff valve is good. Oh, yeah. So this is what I'm doing next, was the Y Studio Classic Copper Desk Pen. So I'm doing this one soon. Holy patina. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's...
Mike's hands are extremely oxidizing.
Yeah, for some reason, I really do that. Scraggles, jump up. Come on. You know you want to.
She wants to. You can see it. And...
Come on. Come on. Jump up.
Come on. Oh my gosh, this dog is infuriating, but she's so cute.
I'm
and
just going to
sweet.
get her. Come here.
You know that she hates being picked up. So there he goes, trying to pick that dog up.
Oh, I caught you. Here we go. Now you have a dog.
Oh, she's shaking now. Oh,
I just had to pick you up. I had to.
this poor doggo.
But now where you wanted to be.
Poor doggo.
Poor dog. Your hands are so basic. Do you want? Oh, because they do that. So most of your pins, the shutoff valve is partially open. Yeah, I do too. I like right now it's a little bit open. I just forgot and screwed it down. And yeah, so this is it is pretty well oxidized. You can tell where I hold it, right? It's
Yep.
still pretty shiny up there, and then down here it's now I've got ink all over my fingers because I touched the
Blur.
nib. Now I haven't actually had any problems with this. You can see in there. There's like a little drop of ink down in there, but not bad. No, I touched the feed and it got or back here. But you can see that's how it used to look. The shiny copper, and there we go. Poor Scrags. Yeah, see now she's totally fine. She just doesn't like being picked up. The process of being lifted off the ground is not her jam. But she also doesn't like jumping. She's not very confident in her jumps.
So Mike has one of those plastic mats for his desk, so she doesn't have a lot of. She slips a bit.
Looking forward to trying a Y Studio. I think you should. It's real good, actually. I love a desk pen. Like, I'm a big fan of those.
You already have a few. You don't really use them.
Yeah, I do. I mean, that one I'm not using right now, but I've got them at work actually. So like, they're really good on my desk there because I don't have to like worry about that stuff. I've got the pinwheel going over here.
Yeah.
Castama really stands out in the tray. It's a totally different look from everything else in there. That's for sure. And actually, this is yellow. It's getting the color is getting blown out. But
That's color.
also, the person who gave us the ink to go with this, Denise. She's the one who messaged on Instagram, and you were like, somebody's trying to message you. She said she just got an arrow. She got into an arrow from Drum Ghouls.
Yeah.
Yep. So I caught another one. And she put.
Man, you need commission for the amount of people from Diplomat.
I know, right? Diplomat ought to just hire me as a spokesperson.
Ambassador.
Yeah. She put Schaefer Red. She got a red arrow and put Schaefer Red in it. So that's a double mic recommendation.
Yep.
Here's my red one. Denise, we're pen twins.
Penning.
I also have red ink in there. It's not Schaefer Red, but it's Monteverde Love, I think. Using an Opus with a stupidly wet nib as the pen to use shimmer inks in. I'm very pleased with the setup. Oh, nice. Nakaya Desk Pen Stand works with a lot of pens and is awesome. Yeah, I actually was pretty tempted by one that somebody had on a table at one of the shows. And they were selling the desk pen holders for not very much.
Yeah.
Like, it was fairly inexpensive. I just kind of... I forgot. I saw it on the walk around and I came back and it was gone or something like that. But
Hi, Pedro. Hello from Portugal.
Portugal? What's the name of the biggest pen you've got
there?
It's
the Opus Omar, yeah.
This is the Opus 88 Omar. Yeah, it's a big one. Gotten a few little drops of ink in the cap and they kind of like spread out. I need to wash it out.
You got that from Van Ness, right?
Yep, got it from Van Ness. They run about $100. Love the stands made by Good Made Better. Yep, me too. I've got one over here.
Yeah, I saw them on Instagram. They have some interesting woods right now.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I'll just go over there and show that because why not?
We literally have nothing else to show. Like, we didn't buy anything this week.
No, goodness no.
Anything?
No buy.
But
except for the things we just said, we're definitely buying these things.
Well, perhaps it's a pre-order. It doesn't count.
That's right. Doesn't count. Let's see. Shop. Here we go.
Oh, that's hot. Look at that one. Sorry. You can't look at that.
This one right here? This limited one? With the resin?
That one.
Yeah. So
that one.
He's been putting up pictures of these limited ones. And they're... Ever watched Community? Oh, yeah. No, I'm actually rewatching Community right now. Like a little bit when I'm grading. So maybe that slipped in. I don't know... what phrase did I throw in? Filing off a call with the boss? Tell the boss to hit the bricks. You're trying to watch the internets. Look at that maple swirl.
Yeah.
So these limited ones are ones that are like they're not uniform exactly because there'll be different colors and patterns and they're one-offs basically. This one's like a 1.5. That's kind of cool. He's got some doubles in here. I think I've seen. Also, I really I dig this. How cool is that?
It is very.
Right? I have this one at work. That's my Pocket 66 is in that pen holder,
Constantly.
and it's still there. I miss it. I was actually just writing an ink review on that ink that I have in there.
Yeah.
And I just wrote that I have it in there because I can't get to my pen. So let's see.
The wood isn't heavy enough. Well, it has that sticky stuff, so it shouldn't move.
Yeah, I mean,
it should be okay.
Mine's over here. I've stuck it on the base of this lamp, and it works perfectly. But I like the sticky stuff. They use the micro suction cup stuff because it doesn't wear out like a double-sided tape or something. Just kind of wash it off. And a brass one. Yeah, the brass is hella heavy though.
It is.
I mean, this is brass right here on the bottom of this Y Studio, and this is smaller, and it is 333 grams is what it weighs. It is.
Who knows what that means?
I don't know what that means. I'm going to go with 700 pounds. Because I can just barely lift it, so it's got to be around there.
Yeah.
Let's see. It looks like you found another Baltimore edition. Yeah, or he made one.
Yeah, there is,
got a lot of new inks for you once you aren't locked down. Went a bit nuts. I mean, Eric, you want to send inks to people. You have several new Mont Blanc inks, Jesse? Wow.
Oh.
Well. I just did a review on Mont Blanc's Irish Green, and I'm like, I gotta get back to using Mont Blanc inks because.
I mean, they're good, but man, the special editions and stuff are so expensive. Why did they raise it so much? You know? Well,
because they doubled the size. Like they didn't really increase the price of the ink; they just doubled the size of the bottle.
I mean,
You're strong for a sailor. There you go. Midori is just Japanese for green. Oh. The liqueur is named after the color. Oh, look at that. Dope. I got a vac filler and somehow got ink all over the place.
Double Broad, thank you. That is how we can use that information.
330 is a beer can. Or a soda can.
It's so helpful.
Yeah. That is actually very helpful. Yeah. Let's see. All the non-neon collar ones. Oh, yeah. I already got those too. Yeah. Shove them through the internet to tomorrow's Zoom meeting. There you go. Have you always loved fountain pens, or is it a recent passion? Asked Pedro. No, I've been using fountain pens since late 90s, mid to late 90s, I guess. I think I used them a little bit in high school, but not much. So like probably late-ish 90s. Audrey's more recent, since you've known me.
Yep, my very first fountain pen is sitting right over here. It is the Lamy Safari Special Edition not Aquamarine?
I think it's Aquamarine, yeah.
From 2011. What year was that? It was that year. Was when I started. So it was at the Drum Ghoul store that I got my first fountain pen.
Eric says, oops, I got an Urushi Emperor too.
Oh. Oops. Well, stimulating the economy.
Man. Yep. Let's see. Non-neon color, show through the internet, neon ones. And the neon ones, I actually just put the neon one in a pen. I don't know why exactly, but I put it in this pen, which has got a Predator nib on it from Mark Backus.
That one, yeah.
Yep, which is a fine, like an extra fine somewhere in there on one side, and then an Architect on the other. And in an extra fine, this nib, this ink is still, like, it's still pretty good. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh man, why did I put it in this nib? It's not gonna like put out enough ink. But
yeah.
So it looks pretty good. Let me find it in here. What do I do with it?
Somebody's asking if you prefer Mont Blanc Rollerball, Maestroc, or the Ballpoint. Can you do a video reviewing higher end pens? I mean, we would love to, right?
I don't have any Mont Blancs. That's like that's kind of a total hole in my like pen knowledge and experience. I just don't do any of that. Mostly because like they really don't call to me. I mean, there's kind of like black with silver gold trim. I don't know. I just haven't done it. If I did, I'd probably get an older one. But
yeah, some of those are really good nibs on those.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've never used one actually. So I mean, maybe I'd be super into it if I started using them, but I just don't. I do some higher end pens, but that's not.
I mean, not like that much. I mean, that wasn't. That was a gift, and it was not that crazy.
I mean, it's higher end.
I mean, sure.
I guess some Urushi here.
You didn't have to pay very much for that at all, though.
We don't have to tell everybody that.
Well, I'm just telling you. Sure, there are brands that are a couple grand, and we don't have any of those. And unfortunately, we don't have the extra few grand just to, review something. Archetype for back, averse to an extra fine without asking for it.
Oh, nice. So I don't know if I need a Predator. I mean, the Predator is just the other way around. He does the Architect on the back. You need to try the Predator. Yeah, we can do that sometime. I've got a reverse, and then I've got the reverse grind on this one, which is Cursive Italic on one side and I think it's like a fine or something on the other.
Yeah.
I think that's probably about what it did.
Yeah. But yeah, if anyone has anything in the chat about the Mont Blanc please
I was asking about ballpoints and stuff too.
Yeah, but somebody might know out there.
I actually did get a Mont Blanc ballpoint refill.
Refill?
Or rollerball? I think it was a rollerball actually because they kind of fit in the Retro 51 body.
Oh, okay.
But like it only kind of fit. I didn't love the rollerball that much.
Really?
So I just took it back. I was like, it's not gonna. Let's see. Very please. Oh wait, indeed. Wait. You need the flame. Oh, the flame is very cool. The arrow flame.
Yeah.
For sure. You can send me a vintage Mont Blanc 146 if you want to try one. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that, Claire. I'd be into that. That would be very kind. Rudyard Kipling Mont Blanc has a really nice pattern poem associated with it. I actually really like the authors series. There are several of the authors series that I'd be into.
Yeah.
I'm not like $1,000 into them though. That's a little too rich for Mike's blood. Mark does good stuff. Mark does really good
Very
stuff.
good stuff. Yeah.
Let's see. Also doing diacritics. Where? Damien. I feel like you said something else up here, but also doing diacritics in Arabic and Hebrew writing. Interesting. Mike Masuyama got your King of Pin back a lot quicker than you thought. Nice.
Oh, that's good. He's not accepting more right now, so.
Yeah, I think he was like so far behind. He's like, I just gotta like take a hiatus from accepting new stuff. Didn't get Mont Blanc until you used it for a while, says Claire. I get it. Find it used eventually. It's always good to hunt, Jesse.
A friend of ours has a lot of Mont Blancs he's been having and selling, but we've not.
Yeah, no. No.
Yeah, they're
Not
a
the ones
little
he
bit
sold.
on
Yeah.
the pricey side again.
When do people think pen shows will start again? I don't think we're going to see any this year. Like, I don't think there's going to be any in 2020 anymore.
You don't think? I have no idea. I mean...
Yeah. I guess the last one was technically Arkansas, because that was right after Baltimore. And that was like just at the start of when stuff was getting bad, so... during the zombie
Big love from Australia. Wow, it's early there.
That has got to be early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pen shows late fall, hopefully? I don't know, man. Don't know.
I mean, the next one that is potentially on the docket that has not been canceled is DC.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about Miami. That's in July. I've not heard. We don't go to that one, so I'm not actually sure.
Yeah. I refuse to use Rollerball or any other kind of pens. Just write with fountain pens. Your wife looks at you and thinks you're crazy. I mean, I use all of them. I have I think examples of every kind of pen probably right here on the little platform in front of my monitor. I use ballpoints, gels, rollerballs, fountain pens, like whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Got a pen cup actually right there with every one of those.
Kinds. Yep.
It's got high-end Pelicans and also, I guess, medium-end Pelicans. Also gels and Prefontes and pen shows. It's a huge part of FC. How are they dealing with that lack of action?
I mean, honestly, pen shows aren't a huge part of the... I mean, it's big, but it's not... I mean, a lot of our stuff is just doing regular online business that's not pen shows. A lot of people see these special editions and things from pen shows on Instagram and whatnot, but a large portion of our audience, our base, actually purchase regular models from us. But I don't know when, I can't tell you, but I know Scott plans on doing an online pen shop. This week is the first time that we've had everybody back. So we've had like small amounts of people coming in over the last few weeks during quarantine.
You mean employees, not
employees? Yes, yeah. We've only had a few people coming in to keep things, afloat and making some of the models that came out every Friday that we've had the last few weeks. But just now we're getting back into starting some of those pens, so I think he's planning on doing one in the future, but I don't know how soon. And it just depends on, trends and how things look. In North Carolina, we're getting increasing numbers. We had like 700 cases yesterday, and that's
600 and something today.
It's 600 stuff. So yeah, it's been going up, and so it's right now we're sort of playing by ear, keeping things small.
Sweden hasn't canceled any shows. Do you have shows, or do they have shows in Sweden? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fear I'm right about it. I hope
you
I'm
haven't been on Twitch lately.
Yeah, Audrey was actually just
about
telling me that yesterday, and so like this week has just been I've been slammed with just school stuff. But I definitely do want to get back on Twitch. I actually intended to do that today.
Yeah.
And then like
time just flies.
I just couldn't. Yeah, like I had like an upset stomach this morning, so I got up, wasn't feeling super well, and I went back to bed until like.
Which is rare for you.
I
mean, Mike doesn't really get that very often.
I don't know. That garlic bread messed me up. That's the only thing that's weird. But anyway, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But because I went back to sleep, and then I had to get up and like edit a bunch of video, and I took this little dog out for a walk for a bit, and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll be back on Twitch. Heck, maybe I'll be back on Twitch tomorrow. I've got some games I definitely want to play, so, gotta do that.
If you have a repair, you can send it to sales at or client service, one word, at franklin-christoph.com. It should be on the business card.
Yeah. And
with the pen. Or go on the website. Any of those will get responded to.
Mm-hmm.
Not today, we closed at 5, but Monday, right away. They'll go ahead and take a look at that.
Yep. That's it. Email customer support at FC. That's right. How goes the Animal Crossing? The Animal Crossing goes fine, although I haven't really played it in the last couple of days. I haven't even turned it on today. So I've just been kind of busy. Just the way it goes sometimes.
Well, it depends on how limited edition or limited it is. Sometimes we keep things after. So I don't know what the problem is.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they're saying that, with their repair, it's a limited edition material. And so they're hoping things are okay with that.
Oh.
We might have some left over, too. You never know.
Yeah, socially distanced pin show. I don't know how you do that. And I don't know how you'd keep, like, an Audrey or anybody else, like, safe in that situation.
Yeah. Ooh! And the other thing is a lot of people in the fountain pen community are older or immunocompromised, too. So it's how many of the vintage dealers and whatnot would be able to go, too.
Yeah. Damien, see what they say. Oh, about the limited edition material. I mean, if you broke it or something, like, who knows? But yeah, definitely talk to there.
Yeah.
Like, you might have, like, a little chunk left and can make a part. Like, that's possible.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It depends on if you still have it and whatnot.
Follow me on Twitch if for whatever reason you don't get notified when I'm on. Well, that's because I haven't been on this week, likely. So,
yeah.
that's me. I've just been, active sanitizing could damage pens. Yeah, there's some stuff you don't want to put on, especially vintage pens and like
not
some
art.
materials.
Like most acrylics, you can use alcohol on them, but other things.
Yeah, like don't put alcohol.
A lot of most other things, don't want to do that.
You have a Zoom hangout tomorrow at 3 p.m. if you want to come. Yeah, maybe. I'll
Swatching and chatting.
Yeah, I'll put it in my. I can do some swatching. I've got a bunch of stuff that I still need to swatch. So, hey Audrey, do you constantly learn new grinds to expand your skill set? Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I still play around. Luckily I'm able to have extra nibs at if I mess up a nib trying to play and it's not the end of the world.
You can make it an italic or something.
Exactly. So it's not the end of the world if I play around and try something new. But yeah, definitely I like looking at other people's pens with other nib grind. I like to talk with them and see what they do, just because even though I'm not going to sit there and try and copy it, I just want to know other people's way to do an italic or their own version of certain architects and Naginata togis that people are doing and whatnot. So, cat cam.
Gotta have the cat cam. I forgot I had that, so I was like, oh, man, let's turn on Katie. Yeah, Mr. Nose has been like napping during this time, so he hasn't been in for a while. Let's go grab Nose. And
I know he hasn't been in. This is his time for his cat nap.
He also hasn't really been hanging out in my office that much.
No, I wonder why.
I don't know. Hope you find someone that likes an architect. Well.
Yeah. I've been practicing some architect nibs, but nobody in our house likes architect nibs, so it's sort of difficult to gauge how much. A
round architect? Yeah, if you round off an architect a little bit, that's okay for me. So that's like this is there's no way I can make it. Where the heck is the camera? There's no way I'd be able to zoom in that close.
Gotta get a round bottom.
Yeah,
that helps too.
Like curve it in a little bit for me.
On the bottom part, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a little bit curved, so it's kind of like a predator with a blade instead of an architect on it. So, yep. But yeah, architects aren't my jam. So then you for testing, well, Andrew and Sarah will both test your architects.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Philadelphia Pirates is going to get a FC in Philly next year. Probably a double broad SIG.
I don't know if we have any double broad. They're discontinued, of course, but once in a while we'll get a little small batch of them. I don't remember off the top of my head if we have any, so it's not guaranteed. You can send an email to see if we have any. Just off the top of my head, I don't. We may not have any next year. Who knows? But they are discontinued, so it's probably unlikely. Yeah,
double broad SIG is one that you probably don't want to wait on if you find one. At least a broad SIG. Broad SIG, sure, no problem.
Yeah, broad is fine. You can, if it's gold's not online, but you can email.
It's just the double broad is.
Yeah.
They don't make them anymore, so she can't SIG them unless they happen to get some.
Yeah.
Andrew says, by the way, it's a serious offer. He really wants to try your architects.
Who does?
Andrew Kuhn.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll talk about it. FC should talk to Yovo into making a course nib.
I don't know how much pull we have in order to
Right.
say, oh, you demand new different types of nibs. But I mean, it would be cool to have. I mean, they came out with the flex, the modern flex ones. So they are trying to branch out some. I'm not sure what they're doing next, if anything.
Yeah.
Right now, they're probably just trying to get through the times of fulfilling orders, and I can just imagine things are crazy right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. Dan Smith is now offering Naginata Togis, huh? Yeah, well. I don't think I've ever really... I don't have any of the Naginata style nibs, but I don't know if they'd be my jam.
A lot of them are just architect. There's lots of different versions of that all pretty much in writing look the same.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh. You know what she found is I was eating some of that popcorn here, and I dropped some on the floor. She's over there eating a popcorn.
We should mention we went to the drive-in.
Hey, so we went to the drive-in the other night, which was really fun. Audrey found a drive-in that's half an hour north of where Frank and Christoph is.
Yeah.
And we went out there and saw a movie. We didn't stay for the double feature because that's...
I was just tired. It was after...
It's a good hour away from here.
And it's, at least an hour from here.
Yeah. Yep. Isn't a course nib just a double broad? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Did Yovo discontinue the double broad, or did FC start using? They stopped making them.
Yeah, they stopped making. It wasn't our decision. I wish they would come out with a steel version.
They gotta make a steel one, yeah.
That's the one thing over a course. I'd be like, make a steel double broad. I think that was something that's missing.
King of Pin is Mike Naginata Togi, and I have a Sailor Special nib Naginata Togi with the Imperial Bar. Ooh, or the Emperor Bar.
Yeah, Kat's not here. She loves the architect for sure.
Yeah, well, Kat's back at work this week, so.
That's right. Yeah.
I think she's working for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Whoa. Let's see. Best way to learn? Yep. Oh, yeah, it's definitely the best way to learn is to find all the new stuff, find people's stuff, and then try to.
Exactly, just work on it. Yep.
Mike,
Bach makes a double broad steel.
Yeah. They do for sure. Really wide architects or togis are really best from a course. That's Dame. Oh, I know the Dame. I know which Damien that is. It took me a minute. I was not. Yeah, cool. Had mixed results of togis on a broad. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What other companies make steel double broads? I don't even know. Well, the ones that Kaweco gets, they probably get from Bach.
The Bach, yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, that's the only double broad steel that I have is on a Kaweco, that frosted blueberry. I think that's a double broad. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it with double broads.
Likely. Yep. I had a couple other pins I wanted to talk about a little bit. So we heard about this pin this week. I kept the picture-in-picture up here. Whoops, made it go away. There we go. Let's move you over here, Katie. Yes, nailed it. This is the new Platinum 3776 that's coming out soonish. The Shun? I don't know. Cult Pins has those double broads branded as a super nib. Yeah. That's a number 6 then, so that'd be pretty.
That's good.
Bach number 6. Yeah, you can put it in some stuff.
Yeah.
So this is supposed to be available worldwide soon. It is Purple Bankruptcy. That's what they ought to call it. Yeah.
Yes.
It is $470, I think, and they're not allowing discounts. Platinum isn't. This is not a luxury. Luxury brands has no control over that. So please be nice to luxury brands. I know they've taken some heat over it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing they can do about that. They're just distributing a thing. So, I think it's pretty.
It is.
And it looks kind of like that Roca pattern.
Yeah.
I don't know why they haven't done another Compo pattern. They've only done that one.
Yeah.
But it's
to keep it more limited. I don't know.
It seems weird. It's a weird choice, and you could just But 500 or 470 is you wanted a 50% discount.
Yeah,
it's still 250 is still expensive. But,
it's still at the end of the day, it's still a 3776. It's the same shape as a cheap one that you can get on Amazon Japan for how much? $80 or something.
Yeah. I mean, part
And
of
the
it's that
same
the
nib
molds for
and
these are
stuff.
nonsense expensive to make, and so I get that they have to recoup the cost. But $470 is.
But they'll have the same ones from the Roca already.
Yeah, right. So they've already made it. The Compo was pushing it with the price. Yeah, they were. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna get a Compo. I only have one.
That's the thing. That I thought that price would have been that. That was it. That was the price. But I mean, this is just so much more. You
That's
know,
the Compo
it's
right there. It's all swirly and wavy.
and we love platinum. It's not that.
Oh, I love platinums, but that's crazy.
It's just too much.
110 is the gray market price, and the 3776s. Well, 110 in the U.S. is the gray market price, but if you get them from like, Amazon or something, where somebody's sending them from Japan, they're like $80, which was the previous revision that they uncensored about 9 months ago. Oh, huh. I wonder what the difference is, but who knows? Has been Platinum's week on the PR front. Yeah, so let me find that that thing that I put up there. What was it? I don't know if I'm able to find it. Let's see. So I don't have a better way to get that picture. Dun, dun, dun. Scrolling.
It wasn't that far.
There it is. Yeah, it's not that bad. So the other thing is that with the that Platinum has going on right now is that the Curados, which is this pen, which I really like this pen. Like, I know it's gotten a lot of mixed reviews and people are like, it's hideous and it's overly complicated and that kind of stuff. And there's like the whole controversy over the price and that stuff. But I use this pen like a lot. I use it more than I use my vanishing points now.
Yeah.
Just I don't know why exactly, but yeah. I mean, part of it's that this thing doesn't go dry, and my vanishing points will dry out. Because the door on the vanishing point, like, it's not as tight a seal, and so this is just a better like sealing mechanism in here. But they've had this issue.
Oh, I hope your cat's okay.
I don't know what happened. Christine the kitty went to the vet this week on meds and has to recheck. Oh, that sucks. And it's big. I mean,
no.
What?
Oh, I thought it was the medication was big, and I was like, oh no,
it's different.
because cats and medicine is terrible at that, you know. It is a big issue.
We'll show Slack.
Oh.
Right, fine. Display capture. I'll do it the hard way.
Yeah.
We'll do it live. So this is the new issue with the Curados. This is my nib. I took a close-up image of it. A lot of them are having cracks in the feed underneath the nib.
So if you have one, check it. Sometimes it's slighter than this, but
yeah, this is mine. This is a fairly decent sized crack. Now I gotta say this crack doesn't seem to have any
functional issues right now.
Yeah, it hasn't changed the way my pen writes. Maybe it's entirely possible it's always been there. I was talking to, or I heard from a maker or a vendor said they checked their whole stock and like half of them had a crack.
That's significant.
That's a lot, and I think I checked with another vendor, and I think his was about half as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
So yeah, as far as I've heard from people, it hasn't caused any problem with performance, and the ones those vendors were checking were unused. So this isn't a user problem. Like, we're not screwing them up; they're just being cracked. I think it's a tension problem. Yeah, it could be. I think they've got a problem with the plastic in the feed. I think that's got to be it. Special cost too much to recall them all. I don't know, man. I think I think Platinum's gotta offer like an exchange or a replacement nib unit, because I mean it's all one piece, but
yeah, it's really unclear. I mean, I haven't heard anything about.
You think Platinum's? So I've been in touch with people because I'm gonna get the scoop.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, let me know what you hear about from Platinum and stuff. And so last I heard, which was today actually, Luxury Brands is talking to Platinum. Let me just check my text messages, make sure I'm saying the right thing here. So Luxury Brands is talking to vendors to have them check their stock and see how widespread it is, and then they're going to get with Platinum. So I think we'll hear things soonish, but I think Platinum's going to do what they can to make it right. I hope that means nib units. They're not gold nibs, so like it'll set Platinum back a little bit, but also too bad. I mean, like they sold a thing that's broken out of the box. Like, you can't really do that. That's not cool.
I mean, yeah, it's a terrible situation. But to say that they won't fix it unless it's a problem, I mean, just because it's a problem today.
That's John's guess.
No, I'm just saying, yeah. We don't know what's going to happen, but even if it's not a problem today, that a crack in the feed can be a problem, you know, especially since people are just getting these.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yep. It's worth it to salvage a pen model. I mean, I think so too. Like,
it would. I mean,
the rest of the Kirados, I think it's a good pen. I mean, it looks goofy. I mean, it's a weird looking pen. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, in use, this is a perfectly cromulent pen shape. Like, this thing is a little bit weird, but it doesn't bother me at all. I use this pen a lot, and I haven't had any problem with it. The sealing mechanism for keeping the ink, the nib wet,
which is their thing, yeah,
works really well.
Yeah.
I mean, that click means business, which is impressive. It's got good weight.
You won't let me have it, but you know.
No, I won't let you have it. Well, your hands are a little bit smaller. You might have it might be less tempting to click, but
yeah.
I don't know. I think they got to save the Kirados. Concerns the price point of the Kirados. They aren't particularly expensive to begin with. I mean, they're $80. Like, that's not nothing.
Yeah, it's one of those in between.
So, you're saying just guess, yeah. It's just a guess. We'll see how it goes. But sank so much money into it, they had to have sunk a ton of money into the Kirados.
For sure.
I mean, for years.
Yeah.
So they've got to do it. Got to stand behind your product. I agree. What does cromulent mean? Oh, cromulent is one of those made-up words like Vorpal or something. It's from. Pretty sure cromulent's from The Simpsons, actually.
Eric says they will fund the fix with the new purple money that they.
That's it. Somebody said above, like, I'd rather.
Did they? I didn't see it.
Somebody said they'd rather tack on $100 and get a Nikaya instead of getting that purple 3776.
I mean, that's crazy that they're on. Yeah, you can get.
It's crazy they're close enough to the Nikaya. They'd be like, well, it's just a little skip over to the Nikaya. Another $100, I got a Nikaya. Gonna go for the Nikaya, I think. Seems like the crack makes the pen a second. Should get first quality. Yeah, I don't really know what the. No crack, you're lucky. That's good. I mean, if there's not a crack now, like, maybe it won't even develop one. You know.
Just keep an eye on it. But yeah, there half of them don't. So maybe it's just something.
Vorpal is real. It refers to a style of a weapon. It doesn't actually. A Vorpal sword was made up by what was it? Lewis Carroll, I think. Same as the what was the fork? There was the something fork. The Runcible spoon. Runcible spoon and Vorpal sword are both from Lewis Carroll. I'm pretty sure, from like a poem. It like found its way into Final Fantasy and stuff. So like I always thought it was a real thing.
Yeah.
From Jabberwocky. Yeah, there you go.
How much flack does Trisbee catch for the $80 pens breaking?
They catch a lot. So yeah, no fix, no confidence in the brand. I mean, Platinum's been around forever, and I'm fairly confident that they'll make it right for people that got busted ones. Yeah, the Vorpal blade goes snicker snack indeed. It's made it for long enough that it's real. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Vorpal is an adjective that doesn't have a meaning, so like, I don't know if it's real. I think that's a fun like metaphysical bit, but. It's true, but it doesn't describe anything. So I don't know. Like a rinsable spoon, like it doesn't describe anything, you know. A cromulent point of view, like is it newly real? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a philosophy of language thing that I'm not going to get into. That is not my. Yeah, it's kind of fun. We're not going to do it today.
One other thing, since we're on new pen things, somebody asked in the chat earlier. We let it go by though, about the new Leonardo colors.
Yeah.
That was the other thing that. Is new.
Yeah, where do I have it? Do I have it pulled up?
I don't know.
Gangnam Style.
Oh yeah, we should watch that. Still good.
It's so
still good.
Where's my? Here it is. Who had that up? Apple Boom had it up. Yep, here we go. So the other thing that's new is this. Which I'm actually kind of psyched about. This is Leonardo's new lineup of Momento Zero Grandes. The light blue one is pretty. Yeah, this one down here, this sort of like turquoisey thing. Would you call that turquoise?
Yeah.
I think I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light blue. He's gonna make the first Tiger King pen, right?
Right. Yeah.
But this one, I mean, look at that.
I was gonna ask you which one was your favorite.
It's easily this one.
And that's mine too, actually.
It is. It is real hot. Let me.
When you get two colors together, two is better than one if they sort of fit together.
Let's see. YouTube. I don't want to go to YouTube.
No.
No.
We're on YouTube.
I know. I don't want to go there again. YouTube on a YouTube. Yeah, it's with an actual piston filler too, which could be interesting.
Do we know pricing on it? I didn't see.
Yeah, it's like 430 euro, I think. So it's like 450 USD, which is a little high. But the Momento Zero, the Zero Grande is big. Like it's a bigger pen. So I hope they make it for the regular, or at least just that. I don't even really care about the piston thing. Like, whatever. But I really want them to make that in the regular Zero size.
They have a list on their website too, apparently.
Yeah, they do. That's why I was trying to get a link, but I didn't want to have to type it in.
I would hope the 430s with the gold nib.
Dang it. Yeah, boom. Here we go. Steel nibs are 250. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, well, that's better then. Okay.
Yeah, that is better. So
for sure,
250 euro is still like $300, right?
I mean,
263. That's actually not bad
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is that.
That's not bad.
I mean, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is.
Yeah, it sort of has some green tinges, or not green, but blue and green.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah, I'm super into this. Yeah, that's for the Grande. Yeah, that's right. So you throw that's 408. Yeah, so that's. Maybe it's $430. I looked it up earlier today. $440.
Yeah.
So that's with the gold. So like regular old medium $243.
I don't need a gold nib.
Yeah, I don't need a gold nib either. I think that's cool. I'm into this. Yeah. So yeah, I think it looks damn good. I think it does too. Pinsachi has the Curados on sale for $70. I think it's worth $70. It's perfectly good. Can't get past the section of Memento Zeros. They're so comfortable to me, but I get it. They might not be for everybody. Cheaper than platinum. Fact. This is the other pen that's coming out. So, what are you doing?
We got cat purrs and cat wommixes.
Light blue is pretty, like sparkly pool water or pretty ocean. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I think it looks good. We can make some foods. Yeah, see you later, David. Speaking of foods, before we somebody, a very kind viewer, sent me PayPal money to pay for our pizza last week.
That was super nice.
So thank you. I'm not going to name you because maybe you don't want to, but hey, thanks so much for the pizza money.
Yeah, we totally ate pizza on you.
I absolutely used that.
Not on you, but
on
you. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to eat.
We don't know him that well.
No, that's too personal.
Want to try the section on Leonardo? Yeah, I mean, we can. You believe people that say it's comfortable? Yeah, I mean, we can work out something. I mean, we need to do a little pen exchange between some people that we know well. So, I've got a couple. But yeah, so thank you very much. And if you want to fund our pizza,
you did it right. Look at you,
money,
good job.
There it is up here. PayPal.me/Independence. You can send us pizza money. We're gonna have pizza tonight.
Oh, we're having pizza tonight. So, if anyone donates or not, we're getting pizza.
Not like those sushi ladies. No, not like that.
No.
It'd be too hot. Like, you don't want to eat a hot food that way.
I mean, pizza generally, once it comes out of the oven, it gets cool pretty fast.
Social distancing. It's hard to eat.
I mean, now, but it was a different time a few months ago. Maybe they would have liked it. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Very similar to Ahab Noodler's Ahab section.
You have an Ahab? That one's mine.
It is.
I completely forgot I even had that. Well, I didn't because I didn't know that we even still had it.
You don't want it.
Woof.
I will throw heat about this pen all the time. It's junk. Yeah, it actually.
She helps.
She helps. Yeah, it actually is pretty close. Thanks for knocking all the caps over, you doofus.
Huh? It actually is.
Yeah, it's very close. Cool. I mean, I actually liked I liked using the Ahabs when they worked.
If you want to tinker, I mean.
It's not even tinkering, just like this thing. Actually, this one's on still, so that's kind of good. the other Ahabs I have, I can't screw the ink tank piston thing onto this because they made this out of a harder material than this like cellulose nonsense vegetal resin or whatever. And so this has stripped out all of the little threads on this thing because it's just too soft. So this one actually still works. Oh, it still smells like butts.
I mean, it's not that strong.
Yeah, we've also had this pen since
for so many years.
Like when did it come out? 2010, 2011, something like that. So, yeah, a solid 10 years later, it still doesn't smell as bad. but yeah, this is a little bit more drastic maybe, but
oh yeah, there's also Patreon still as well because you hate ads.
I do hate ads.
I don't mind ads so much.
Yeah. Let's see what I missed here. Most comfortable section you own. Cult Pens has 15% off. Dope. Yeah. So thanks for pointing that out. It's pretty good. You love pizza? Nice. Your game coon? Dope. You have some cool pen rests too. Yeah. Your pen rests are in the mail, Sarah.
Yeah, we've got a few orders for those, so thank you.
Yeah. I replaced all the AHL fillers with a 308 cartridge ink tank instead. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I think it's Osprey that makes those.
Okay.
So here is the other thing.
Cat fur.
Cat fur on my nose. I have to do the display capture. Where is it? Here it is. This one. This is the thing that I got this picture. I forget where it came from. But like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was like, I hiccuped in the middle of the thing. This is the new model of the Dialogue 3 from Lamy. Supposed to ship in 2020, allegedly. And it has a roll stop and it's smaller, which could be cool.
Yeah.
I do hope that Lamy does a good thing with this Dialogue.
Yeah.
Because I think this looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I dig the like the ends, this finial bit here.
I like that it has the two-tone, like on the nib and whatnot. I like gold and...
Yeah, all their gold nibs are two-tone like that.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, I do too. At least all their modern ones are.
Yeah, okay.
Let me check and see. I don't think this one is. No, this is a whole different kind of
It's a different kind, yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually used one of these two-tone Lamy nibs, but I hear they're very good. I've always heard they're like worth the price, although I've never done it. But I think it's got a good look to it. It looks pretty sleek. And I guess it's not going to be the size of an actual hot dog with the bun, because
somebody thinks it looks like a tampon. And Jesse says we're saying it incorrectly.
What? Saying Lamy incorrectly? I don't know what you're talking about.
Some people say Lamy.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't. You are more German. Well, I have more German in me, but you speak German. So what's correct?
I don't know. I think it's Lamy, but
well.
I don't know.
Cake time. Whew.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Very good nibs. That's what I hear. I hear it's good. God, my nose is still itchy. You got all your fur in my nose.
Did you take your allergy pill today?
No.
No.
No, I didn't. I took it late last night, but I don't know. Let's see. If you like the Leonardo, I think it's LE. I don't know. I can't see the link. Looks like a tampon. The one that always looks like a tampon to me, with my great experience with tampons, is the Kaweco. Kaweco Sports always look like one, especially the white one.
Yeah.
Just does.
There are different colors now, so it's not just white.
Lamy, huh? Yeah. Well, the red ones are even worse. Yeah, I don't know. Is it Lamy? Lammy? I don't know, man. I don't know. I will not say AL star. That will never happen. It's an all-star always. So.
Yeah, and there's that the Pico that looks cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the Pico. Actually, the Pico is I don't know, it's a little tampon-y. Like a. This is how tampons work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the new. Let's see. Where do we see that? Drum Goals had it.
I thought. Or Gold Spot.
Everybody has it.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
It's a limited edition, but not like that limited. So this is the new limited edition of the Lamy Pico, and I really like the way this looks.
I think it's Pico.
Pico. The problem with it is this price tag, though. $170 is
It's 79, not 179.
That's what I said.
You said 179.
Okay, $79 is too many dollars.
It's pizza time. We're hungry.
I am. My brain is like barely working, and now I need
It's
pizza.
6:21. We're going extra long. XL.
It's true.
Live stream XL.
Or the Emporium. Pico.
Pico.
Yeah, the Pico. Yeah, it's really good looking. What is it for? I guess it's just a limited one. So the problem with that pin for me is that it's $80, which is too many bucks for the Pico. And also the refill is like kind of so-so. That's the problem. ALXL. There you go. Do you have a favorite pizza place in Houston? I don't, because I haven't lived in Houston in fact, I've never lived in Houston. So I don't. No.
I have no.
My favorite pizza place in Dallas was Papa's Pizza, which is related to Papa John's.
It was Papa John's. Wow, that's you. Okay.
Papacitos, where I used to work. It was super good.
In bed already and eating Cheetos. I mean, obviously, I approve with my bright orangey.
I have a bag of combos over here.
There you go.
And they are pizza flavored
combos. Combos are disgusting. I bought those for him because I love him, but they're gross.
I feel like I have a piece of cat hair, like just on the end of my
You
nose.
just need to go into the bathroom and deal with yourself because you're being ridiculous. You're making me do it too.
I know. Well, it's because she was like switching her tail on my nose the whole time. Let's see what the regular Picos cost. $49.
That pink one's hot. I like it.
That's even cheaper.
I want one now.
Well, you can write with this one and see if you like it, because if you don't like the way it writes, you're not going to enjoy the pen. It's good for a pocket pen. It's a great little like extendable pen. It comes in orange and black too. Laser orange.
It's $10 more than the pink.
Well, that's the normal cost of
Well,
the pink is the one that's cheap.
Well, so. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the Drum Ghouls order cart as well.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but this yellow and black, super hot.
Why is it so much more?
I have no idea. I think it's too much. Combos equal bad?
Yes.
Welp.
Agreed.
Welp, I don't know what to tell you about that because I dig it. Enjoy the pizza on the weekend. We will try. In bed already. Gotham Pizza in Midtown. Is that Midtown Houston? I don't know. Combos are fantastic. Don't lie. She legitimately doesn't like them. Feel extra bad after eating them. I get it. Am I blocked? Last 3 comments and it didn't come through. I don't know. I didn't do it. You can't. That one came through. Yeah, it could be a connection thing because if the mods don't see it and I don't see it, then it's not coming through YouTube. They take proprietary refills. Yeah, they do.
Lamy is that way with all of them. Everything.
Yeah, it looks like this. It's the P22 or the M22 on this one.
$6 for one refill?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, they're not cheap. I think it's got to be a matter of scale because they just don't make that many of them. But it is look at this teeny tiny little thing though. Like, it's so wee.
That is very small.
This is the refill. Like, you don't get an idea how small it is on the site because it's blown up. But
it's Pico sized.
It is. Get out. But the engineering on this pen I think is great. It's such a comfortable pen. I love this click to extend mechanism. It's totally the right size for writing when you extend it. But the medium refill is the way to go. The small refill, the fine, is too, it doesn't work very well. But you know, maybe Monteverdi will get in this case. What? Gotta find the thing. Oh, yeah, you'd think Monteverdi would make one, but Monteverdi doesn't have one for the M22. They make one for all the rest, I think, but not the M22. Maybe because there just aren't, there's only 2 pins that use it. And they're not super common. Like, I mean, I bet there aren't more than like 5 people in this chat that have a Pico. I mean, a Pico from Lame.
Lame Pico.
Lame Pico. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just not worth it for them. But it's okay. It's a fine refill for like just making a few quick notes. You're not going to write a novel with it.
It's pizza time. I'm sorry.
It is.
I know. You would go for another hour, but you guys don't want me on here because I'm going to stop it every time because I'm hungry. 6:30?
I would because I'm chatty, but yeah, I need to eat something, honestly. I'm just not, my brain has stopped working.
I'm a little shaky.
Yeah. Retro 51 for Pin Chalet is pretty dope. It is pretty dope.
Leviathan or something like that? What is it?
No, it's a train. It's a train looking one, right?
Oh, well, I must have seen a different one. What am I thinking of then?
It's this one. Oh, it is a Leviathan.
Yay!
Audrey's right.
Wow.
I know, I just rubbed my nose vigorously. But I actually do think this is pretty cool. Oh, it's out of stock. Wait, is it just not in yet?
I don't know when it
before they
went
run out
on
the
sale.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be gone. Maybe it's sold out. It's entirely possible that it already sold out.
300 pieces. Yeah. I don't know when it went out.
Yeah, it might have already. Leviathan. It says Leviathan on the side, which actually kind of gets me. I'm like, yeah, hit me with that. I don't know. Pico Lamy versus Scintillamy versus Megalamy. Megalamy.
Megalomaniac.
All right, we got to get out of here because I am starving to death. Apparently,
I just had to remind you that
my brain isn't working. Hands aren't. I'm okay. I'll be fine.
I'm fine.
I'll eat some combos to tide myself over.
Okay.
It'll make the pizza taste even better.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for joining us today. Sorry, my brain isn't working today. Katie says hi.
It's quarantines.
Quarantines. This cat has been very patient sitting on the desk.
She has been.
Yeah. Leave the cat cam on. Just like leave and just leave it on.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll leave when we leave because she knows it's gonna be time to eat.
Yeah.
So hopefully we will see y'all on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Bonus stream.
So hopefully it comes. I mean, it took an extra week last time, so we'll see if it actually comes tomorrow.
Yeah. So we're supposed to get our second Universal Yums.
Yep.
Did we talk about that before or after we didn't get online? And we were
no,
supposed to get our.
After. I think that we.
You probably so. So we're gonna do a treat stream with the Universal Yums.
I think it's Philippines.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the Philippines.
Some tropical flavors, maybe.
Yep, could be some stuff Audrey can't have because it might have mango. We'll see. So yeah.
I love mango.
She'll shut the computer off. She has shut my computer off.
She has, definitely.
In the past.
And she's turned off the
power. Whole thing, yeah. She's not allowed near computers. But
that's a cute dog.
Are you alive? She is. She's laying in front of the fan.
Yeah.
It's hot in here. It's 80 degrees up in this place.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're out of here for real. We'll probably see you on Sunday. Watch the Instagram or something. We'll put a notice up there about when we're coming on.
Sounds good.
But yeah, hopefully it's going to be awesome. And we'll have some weird foods.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Goodbye, Audrey. Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.